Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He's turning into chicken drive-thru.
Oh, go. What you tell about your little blue pills? What you tell about these?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
We were supposed to be together forever.
I know there's something shady going on with him.
Where they at? They're making out in the parking lot. Let's go.
She always told me she likes surprises. Let's see how she likes this one.
He's right here at the bench, right here at the bench.
Get your ass up out of there!
Hey, please.
Faster! Yeah, bitch, we don't handcuff you.
Ladies.
Get out of my face!
Oh my gosh! You are a cheater.
Easy, none.
Now you're a comedian. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve.
Real reality television as brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and thank you for watching another riveting installment of Cheaters. Monique Buckley is a 28-year-old cashier who's realizing her boyfriend's actions aren't adding up to his words. Desperate for the truth, Monique calls on the professionals at Cheaters to calculate some answers.
I've just not noticed this for a couple of months now. You know, first I try to think it's the job, you know, stressing them out because, you know, it'd be a lot of hoochies go up there, a whole bunch of hoochies. But he's not showing me no attention anymore, and he's not acting like how he was at first. You know, we don't go out anymore. All of a sudden, he's coming home late from work, and it's getting really to the point that I believe that he's cheating on me. Love don't supposed to hurt, and it's hurting me. I don't like the way I feel. You know, when I'm around him, it's like I'm not there. And to feel like somebody's supposed to be that you've been with for a long time, supposed to love you the way you love him, and just feel lonely. What did I do? What did I do that is so wrong for him to go with somebody else? I don't want to leave him. I don't. I just hope and pray that he's not messing with anybody else, because I don't want that at all.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Sham, age 31. A convenience store manager suspected of putting himself on sale. Investigation Day 2. With Cheaters detectives in position outside the convenience store the suspect manages, they soon set eyes on their mark, identified only as Sham, as he exits work. After a brief pursuit, Sham pulls into an apartment complex. He enters a parking spot and walks to an unknown unit. After a quick knock, he enters the home. Half an hour later, Sham is again spotted by Cheaters' cameras with a drink in his hand and a woman in tow. After a little chit-chat, a quick kiss, and a big hug, Sham returns to his car and returns home to Monique. Investigation Day 4. Once again stationed outside Sham's job site, Cheaters detectives patiently wait. They are rewarded as they spot the suspect leaving in his car. He again arrives at the apartment complex from earlier surveillance and goes to the door of his companion, whose identity remains withheld. The two sashay to the front stoop, where they begin to have conversation. A half hour elapses before they finally hug goodbye. On his way to his car, Sham drops his keys. Embarrassed, he turns to his midday date, and she simply waves and smiles. Sham finally makes it to his car, and his companion returns to her home. Investigation Day 5. Cheaters detectives are again stationed outside the suspect's workplace. they capture Sham driving across to a nearby beauty supply shop. He enters the store and emerges with a bag of feminine needs. He returns to his car. Mobile units stay close behind. He pulls into his companion's apartment complex and with gift in hand walks up to his new girl's door. The two exit arm in arm. Sham opens the passenger door for her before joining her in the cab. They drive to a convenience store and Sham's companion quickly enters. Sham's talent for selling a bill of goods is evident in this recorded phone call with Monique.
Hello.
I thought we was going out to eat today. What's the business on that?
We had a hell of a time last night. I'm thinking I'm gonna come in and come back out. They done messed up over at the store. So I'm really gonna have to get back at you right quick, cause I'm just out of hand right now, baby. I'm trying to get out of here as soon as I can, so we can pick up where we left off at last night. You hear me?
Okay, baby. I love you.
All right, sweetheart. Love you too.
Bye.
Returning her to her home, Sham is rewarded by his new friend. They finally pull themselves from one another as detectives decide to head back to headquarters to prepare their dossier for Monique. Coming up, the confrontation.
Securing the evidence needed to bring Sham to justice, Cheaters makes a call to Monique to disclose the details. Desperate for resolution, Monique bravely comes forward to face the facts.
Monique, thank you for being with us this afternoon. You did some of your own investigation.
Yes, I have.
What did that entail?
Well, his Viagra pills was coming up missing, like 10. He said me he accident when he was taking one for me, they fell down the toilet. I'm not understanding just 10 fall down the toilet, you have the rest with you. I want to understand that.
I can understand that. And I think that we have some information now that might help clear up some of the concerns that you have. Are you ready to see what our detectives have been able to compile?
Yes.
As we started our investigation, Monique, our detectives were outside of the place where Sham works. At the end of the business day, he was followed to an apartment complex. Once he arrives there, gets out, goes and knocks on the door, goes inside, and sometime later, he exits. He's in a conversation with a young lady. There's a brief embrace, looked to be a short kiss. And from there, he just returns home. On this afternoon, we were again outside Sham's place of employment. As our operatives have done previously, they followed him, goes to the same apartment complex. He's inside for a period of time, after which the same two individuals exit, have a seat on the stoop, share a conversation, and after a while, one of our detectives catches him going back to his car, and this young lady goes back inside. This day starts off much like the other days, with the exception of this fact.
What is that?
Sham leaves, stops off at a beauty supply store. Apparently, he made a purchase. And from there, traveled to the residence of the same young woman. Goes inside with the bag, so we can deduce that this purchase was made for her.
I ain't received anything in I don't know how long. What?
Well, he carried the bag in. When he exited, he didn't have it with him. They emerge after a period of time, travel to a market, She gets out, goes inside, engages in a transaction. He brings her back home. They share a romantic moment outside the car before she goes inside, and he leaves.
Oh, I can't believe this.
So right now, we have detectives on site where he works. What we'll do is when we get close, we'll just station and we'll see where he goes once he gets off. Hang on 1 second, here's the detective. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Okay, he's turning into chicken drive-through. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Moving.
Moving right now.
Yeah, I got a car. I got cars right in front of us.
That's all right.
All right, go guys, go now, go now.
Just go around the front, park, and...
All right, you guys slow down, Danny. You still with us? I'm still with you, right? I'm right.
Yeah, I'm blocking both of them.
We're gonna block. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Go,
Lord.
go, 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 go.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
He's turning into chicken drive-through.
What's up with this? Didn't tell you he was on vibe. Didn't tell you that. Man, you wrong no more. Man,
So you had me folks follow me?
I sure have. I sure have. This how we gonna do it. This how we gonna do this. I ain't bagging nobody. Ain't nobody finna leave this. Ain't nobody finna move. No, ain't nobody finna move. 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 So we gonna stay right here. We finna stay right here. We finna stay right here. Bagging nobody, no.
Say, give me about this camera, man. Let me get out these people drive through, man.
No. Ain't nobody finna go nowhere. Ain't nobody finna go nowhere.
Say, get up out this man.
Ain't nobody finna go nowhere.
Watch out.
Man, this is wrong.
Man, get this up. Man, you don't have these people causing me up here.
You wrong for this. You wrong. Because you wrong. You wrong. Did you tell about your little blue pills? Did you tell about these?
Let me handle this
Did you
here.
tell about these? Did you 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 tell about these? Huh?
Hold up, man. Say.
Did you tell about these? Did you tell about these, mother? Huh?
Hold up, man.
You ain't getting.
Your blessing.
I don't give a damn. Bless you. You some man without you now. You some man without you now. Nah, you some man without you now. Yeah, you sure right. You sure right about that. You can have them too. You can have them too now. How about that one? How about that one?
Let me up out of here, man. Hey, can y'all get out, man? On my way, man.
That's all he had to say.
What was it that he said I couldn't hear?
This is my friend. This is my friend. No, that's not your friend. That's more than a friend.
With the confrontation behind her, Monique hopes for heavenly guidance to show her the way. At the end of the show, Cheaters announces her divine intervention. But first, Cheaters presents Terrance Brooks. Mr. Brooks comes in to discuss how his appetite for excitement led him to a hotel room for a date with Cheaters.
I felt uncomfortable. I felt, really scared that someone else is coming in and she's bringing people, cameras in to, on a day that I'm relaxing. I mean, when she bust in, she should have asked, instead of going off, she should have asked what is going on instead of just assuming what was going on. I know it didn't look right, being in a room with another female, Hey, I got comfortable, like I said, and she asked to get comfortable. It's not like y'all caught me having sex or anything like that.
What the f you doing here, man?
What are you doing?
Get the cameras out my face.
All of a sudden, homeboys started coming up. Homeboys, my best friend is someone you haven't met yet. I mean, 3-4 homeboys, or I'm at their house right now, he wanted to speak to me, so I'm like, hey, wait a minute. So I feel like I can do what I want to do then. I feel like that what I was doing was even.
You gonna look for a job?
Yeah, I'm looking for a job right here. I'm looking for a job right here.
Right here?
Right here.
That's where
when you want
you
didn't want me.
This
Man,
where
get them cameras out
at?
my face, man.
Okay.
Get them cameras out my face.
I really ain't looking for a relationship right now, I mean, I'd rather have friends, someone I don't have to be committed to or obligated to. As I mingle a little bit, get around doing some more fun activities, things that I cut out to do to be with Steven, I just rather do the things that I should have been doing to occupy my mind better, to get my mind off her, and, so on and so on.
Although hurt since the confrontation, Monique Buckley has decided to give her boyfriend another chance. She says, I love him. We have been through so much together to just throw it all away. She's hoping that the church will bring Sham and her back together. Sham is reluctant to admit to an affair. All he'd say was that he found a new friend and things may have gone too far. He hopes that in time he'll understand why he almost strayed. He is cooperating with Monique's wishes and hopes the Lord will show him the path and keep him honest. Sham's companion would not comment on her involvement in the case.
Remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.